Hi everyone, it's Judy Lee here, and I'm still doing the Crazy Craft Challenge, and that Pam at the Paper Outpost and Luise from Luise Heinzl Junk Journal Art, and this is number 2. If you want to join in, just use the hashtag the Crazy Craft Challenge. This one is number 2 of 3. They'll do the next one next Saturday. This one is making journal cards with paint with your hands or fingers. You can't use any painting equipment like brushes, painting knives, things like that. Okay, so I have, where are they at? I have my journaling cards. I've already used a tear ruler and tore around the whole thing because that's what I wanted. They're not the same size because they're going into a journal that I'm going to make. So I wanted different sizes. Okay, I've gotten some lace out that I might use. Got some strips out I might use. I've got some torn papers here I might use. This is my second video because the first one cut off on me. And I'm going to use these. Someone sent them to me in a pack. And they are digital and they were cut out by hand. So I'm going to use these because I'm making a journal with mushrooms and, herbs and things like that. So I thought these were really cute, and they're 3 different colors. So we're going to see what we can do with these to make these my focal points. I have some gesso here that I put in a bottle that I use for mixed media. I've got my art glitter glue, and I got some sticky glues fast dry in case I run out. I have my Fabrifix. I have some cheesecloth and other little things, remnants and stuff that I have colored that we might use. I have my wet wipe, which, as you see, I've already started because my internet went out, so my computer went, so I'm having to redo it. So here's one I did already, and I made it it's still wet. I made it into a belly band so that I can put something in there. And this is my focal point. I love this little girl. She had roses, so I used a little bit of fuchsia and some pearl white to make the pink color. And then I used a little bit of green to make it look like flowers in the background with some greenery. I thought that turned out really well. And then I used a strip of this paper, glued it down, and then I put some gold paint around the edges with my fingers. But anyway, here we go. We're going to put these all out because I want to do them all. They're not going to be the same colors, of course, but I'm going to take a little bit like Luise did, and I'm going to take some of this gesso, which is old. It may not even do right. And I'm just putting a light coating because I want to do like her, make the texture with your, I think she did it with her, yeah, like this. Just move all this out of the way. And I'm doing it on my glass mat so that I can just wipe it off. And this doesn't have to be everywhere. I do want the texture to show. Let's see if y'all can see that. See the texture. Love it. Love it. Then I can always paint over it. And that way it'll show the texture. I don't know if I'm going to collage or not. I'm not really feeling it today. I'm hoping this will dry by the time I get through with the other. Okay. Let's get all these done. Oh, I'm sorry. You ain't even seeing this, are you? I'm not blindfolded. That was fun, though. It was excellent fun. Okay. All right. This one's almost dry, but it don't really matter because we can paint over it anyway. So I'm gonna put these out, my mushrooms out here, so I can see the colors, so that I can do each one, hopefully with some similar colors. I have a bucket of acrylics that I've had for years. They may work, they may not. We're gonna see. And then I have some metallics over here that I would like to do the edge with, but I may have to use some to mix some paint if they don't work. As you saw, I have my green, and I've used all that, and a little bit of the gold for trimming on the other one. And these were used previously by my daughter or grandson, one, and they didn't clean it out. I usually wipe it out once I get finished, but they did not clean it, which is fine. You can put paint on top of it. I just like, and I'm trying to clean my fingers from the gesso so that I don't get gesso mixed in with my paint. And as you see, my fingers are, yeah, my hands, everything is nasty. Okay, I'm going to put that gesso out of the way. Okay, let's get started. What am I going to do? This one is almost dry, so I'm going to go with it. And I keep getting gesso all over me. I'm sorry. I'm going to move these, I think. We're going to move these. No, I can't put them there. I don't really have much of a place to put anything over here. I have I've got a third of a room as my craft room, because my husband has a third of it for his office type thing. And then another third is his work clothes and stuff in a closet. Wardrobe, whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, that's all I've got. So, I'm having to do what I can do. So, I'm going to put these over here. We're going to work on this one. I don't know if I want it this way or this way. It's probably going to need it be that way. So, we're going to work on this one because I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this. But I have some ice blue metallic, and we're hoping that I can get it to where I'm going to add a little bit of pearl and maybe to lighten it up enough to become that frosty bluish hue to it. Nothing to mix with. Okay, we're going to have to use our fingers. Oh, it is. It's making it. Oh my goodness, y'all see that? It's making it that sort of that color. If it's not, it's not. I can't help it. I want to lightly go over some of this gesso. Hopefully it'll bring it up. I'm just kind of sporadically putting it on here. I don't want a whole lot because it won't dry enough, and I don't want to y'all to have to listen to my heat gun go off. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit more at the edges because that's probably going to show some. Okay. This was tea dyed paper, by the way, that I had tea dyed a week or so ago. Okay, all right, sporadically got that. Now it's got this little bit of a rosish color underneath and in some of the bottom of it. So I'm going to mix up some more of this, but I have a rose gold. So I'm thinking that's light enough that it would probably be about the right color. Yeah, that's rose gold. Okay. So we're gonna use a different finger and kind of. Oh, I might want to use that at the. I may use that at the edge too. I kind of like that, and I want to make it like it's ground, kind of a sky and ground mix around, because some of it's not going to show anyway, because I think I am going to do a little collaging on this one. Don't know why. It's just some reason I do. I don't know why it's so bright. It's probably because I moved my desk the first of the year. I was reorganizing and moved my desk a little bit. Let me kind of spread that out. Now I want a little bit more of this to kind of come in and, oh yeah, it's showing up a little bit more blue now. A little bit more of that blue. I don't like that it's getting this wet. Okay, as soon as it's drying, it's starting to show a little blue sheen. Yeah. Okay, I like that. We're going to wipe our hands and see if I want to do a little collaging. I'm not really sure. Move some of this out of the way. Let me put that to the side. I like it like that. So we may do a little collaging. Being that I'm going to, could use that as a belly band, right? Could use that as a belly band. Not really. No. Sorry, I'm trying to something. Really liking those colors. No. It's too, I don't know what you want to call it, but it's too something. Ooh, what about this? Too busy? I like the colors in it. They go well with it. We could put something behind it. To kind of bring it back. Got some coffee dyed paper here. Could do. Kind of matches that too. Let's see. Sorry, I'll bring it over just kind of. That looks a lot better. I'm really liking this because it's got the colors in it that I need. But I do want it to the side. So I think that would look good. It's for my journal. It's not like I'm making it for someone else. So, but I don't know. Would this look better? It's some handmade paper I got in the mail. Oops, I just dropped my scissors. Okay. I'm not feeling it. Maybe as a piece to just put down. Maybe. I may not make a belly band with this one. I'm kind of liking that. Do I have any? I was wondering if I had any of this that would match. This coffee dyed might give it a little oomph. It's doubled. How to undo it is the problem. It's the only thing with this stuff. Oh, I'm going on 15 minutes. I thought it'd be finished by now. Oh, I'm liking that. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it that way. I think that's what I want. And I'm done. I just have to put my color around. And I think I'm going to use that rose gold to go around. All right. This pretty much is sticking down, but we're going to put some glue on it because that paint's drying, so it's coming off. Come on, don't do this to me. Let me stick it. I don't know why it's sticking. It was closed. Unjam it. There we go. Do that one. And I don't care that it's crooked. Just gives it more character. Okay. And this, stick down a little bit with my art glitter glue. And then we are going to glue down. And whoever sent me these and painstakingly cut them out. I hate fussy cutting. It's one of the worst things I think that crafting has. But I know it's, you have to do it. I appreciate them. And I'm going to have to find some more mushroom images and stuff. I'd like to find some paper with it to make the journal with. Okay. Alright, so we're going to finish it off with this rose gold. And I'm going to try to be a little bit quick with this. I think they were making a few of these, but I may just wind up making this one because I didn't realize I was taking this long to do this. And I'm just scraping it against the side. I don't care that there's some of it's got a lot. I think that gives it character. And when it dries, it'll be really cute. And it frames it. And I like the little frames around them. So, and none of this paint will go to waste because whatever's left, I will use a stencil and make some papers that way. But I've watched both Pam and I haven't finished either one of them, but I was trying to get the gist of what they wanted to do. Haven't commented on theirs yet. I've got to. Because what I could see, they were doing a really, really nice job. Mine's not even in their category. But I don't have a lot of nice focal point type things. So they're not available at the moment anyway because I'm still reorganizing. So a lot of my stuff is not in here. I'm trying not to overwhelm myself, so I'm just doing a little bit here and there every day. You know, because it's not good to try to organize when you're not in the mood, because it never turns out well. And finally, I'm at the end. Okay, and there we have my second journaling card. I think it turned out really cute. I love it. Love it. That's just a bend. It's not paper coming up. But I think that turned out really well. may put a word or something like that on it, or a number, you know, decorate it later. But for purposes of this film, I did do what you're supposed to do. And here's my second one. It's pretty much dry. Or my first one I did when the computer went off. I don't know how to edit and add on or any of that kind of stuff. So that's why I redid. Yeah, it's all dry. But as I said, I made this one into a belly band so that I could use it as a belly band. And this one, being it's different from the others, this is my little journal type thing I made, and this is a pocket to put things in. I have a sheet that that's what I was writing Pam and M's thing on. It's everything I've done so far. I was making something from nothing, and the videos are out there. I have a where you can go in and watch all of them. But I started in October, and every day every week that I did something, I put a little bit of it in here, and I did some stamped, and I did a butterfly book page thing. You could use it as belly bands or whatever. I did 3 different types of 3D type hearts from your punches, and then I took some homemade tickets that I did and just made a little cluster from it. This was, I can't remember her name. I want to say it's like Melina. Yeah. But I gave her credit. Everybody that I'd seen do things and I put it in here, I did give credit where credit was due. But this is just a journaling card, or you could use it as a card. And we cut out from scraps leaves and or petals and circles, and you made a flower. And then a scrap tag, and I think Gail is the one that did this. I'm not sure. And then this is one that I just took 2 pieces that I had and made a tag out of it. And this was from our first one that we did last week. And that was one of my clusters I made. So I put it in here, and this one is going in today's. So we will glue it. Glue it in here. Yeah, I just decided to do a little book that I could put things that I make, put one in each time. And that way I can come back and get the idea again. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope y'all enjoyed these, and I hope you join in and have fun. That's the whole point of crafting. You need to take time and have fun. And I'm going to clean up my mess and go watch some TV and eat, because I have not eaten today. And here's the one that I did on film, and I think it's really pretty. I love it. Like I said, I'll do a little bit more to it, but this is the simple form, and I love it. I think it's just so cute. It could even be a card if you want to make a card for someone that likes that type thing. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm sorry it's so long. Make sure you go watch Pam's at the Paper Outpost and Luise at Luise Heinzl Junk Journal Art. I'm sorry, Luise, if I'm just wrecking your name. I don't remember. I think it's Heinzl or Heinzl. Anyway, they're great. I love them. I've been with them. I had them subscribed for a long time. But this is fun, and I'm so glad y'all came up with these ideas, and I can't wait for next Saturday. Thank you so much for showing us this and doing this for us and letting us join in as well. Talk to y'all later. Thank you for watching. Bye.